How's it going, YouTube? Welcome to my poker channel. I'm Andreas and I cover poker news, poker life and poker strategy in this channel. So if you enjoy these topics, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get all the updates when I have a new video. Right now I'm covering the Pokerstars Championship 2019, the $25K buy-in tournament. And in this video, it's going to be all about the final 8 players playing it out for over 5 million. I've done a little bit of research for you. Enjoy. The first player of the final 8 is going to be Scott Baumstein. He has about 10.7 million in chips. And you know, if you check his hand mob, he's got about 2 million in cashes. And he, exactly 1 year ago, he won the 2018 Lucky Hearts Poker Open, as you can see here, for about $220,000. In that tournament, Baumstein, he jammed 15 big blinds from the button heads up against Lumini, who called an all-in with 7-6 suited, just 7 high here, hitting the 7 on the flop, but after the 10-7-4 hits and the queen is the turn, the river 9 will close the deal here and will take home $220,000. The second player of the final table is going to be Marc Rivera from the Philippines. According to some articles, he is mainly playing cash games, but at the same time, as you can see here in the hand and mob, he's cashed about 300,000. He's won a tournament in Manila about last year, and he's also cashed a 2017 and 2018 main event the last 2 years. There is also some footage of his win here, where it was heads up in the Manila tournament, where you can see that he's just taking down a tournament here and celebrating with his poker friends. Third in chips with 8.6 million is going to be Julien Martini, who's been cashing, according to his hand mob, for over $1 million. He has won a bracelet, not in No Limit Hold'em, but in Omaha High Low 8 or better in the $1,500 event. And yeah, that was his first bracelet, and he couldn't succeed in the $10,000 pot limit Omaha High Low event a little bit later, the month later. But he min cashed it as well. There is also an interview where he was talking about his bracelet win on YouTube, which you can find in the description below as well. Fourth in chips with about 8.5 million is going to be Farid Jattin from Colombia. He's now living in the States, Miami, and he's no stranger to the poker grind. He's been, playing the World Series of Poker for quite some years, as you can see from his various cashes on hand and mob, summing up to about $3 million. Fifth in chips is going to be Ramon Colillas from Spain. He's the second Platinum Pass winner, and you can also tell from the hand and mob that he hasn't been playing that many tournaments in the live poker scene, but I think he's been playing online. There's also an interview with Colillas on YouTube where he talks about his journey with the Platinum Pass, so you can find it also in the description below. I've linked it there. Sixth in chips is going to be Koonce, who I already covered on my YouTube channel in another video. You can check it out in the description below as well. And he's the owner of Attaya Sports. He's been interviewed by Jeff Gross. You can also find the link in the description below, where he talks about his passions for sport, or his passion for sports, for poker. So you can find the whole interview in the description below. Talal Shakerchi starts the final table with 5.5 million chips. He's one of the richest amateur players on the tour, being a hedge fund manager from Europe, and his estimated net worth is about 1.5 billion. So he's certainly not going to be money scared at the final table. And yeah, as you can see here from the hand and mob, he has been winning some $25,000 tournaments before. He's also no stranger to the super high roll ball, the $300,000 buy-in. His total cash is about $6 million. Talal Shakerchi, also known online as Raid-A-Lot, has been on Joe Ingram's Poker Live podcast. It's about a 2-hour podcast where you can find out a lot about Talal Shakerchi. He's been saying that he doesn't want to be mediocre at anything he does, so he's really passionate about poker and really tries to win. The last player of the final 8 is going to be Marc Perrault. He from Canada. He's been collecting cashes of about $800,000. He's been no stranger as well to the poker circuit. He's been playing the World Series, some EPT stops, and he's the short stack with the 2.3 million. But as we know in poker, everything can change really quickly. So let's see how he does at the beginning of the final table. Now, if you have enjoyed this video and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure to hit the button down there and the notification bell on to get some further updates here on this channel. Also, I should have some videos here coming up from the other videos that I've produced recently, or one of the videos that is recommended for you here on this channel. Thanks for watching and see you for the next video.